We have Advocate Abha Singh with us. Ma'am, we've seen Andhra Pradesh government trying to encourage women to be part of the workforce, bringing in this policy or at least making provisions in the IT and GCC policy. But what more needs to be done, ma'am, to ensure that companies allow such options and women are in fact hired and given this option and it doesn't just stay in a policy document?
The first thing I would say is that if you are allowing women to work from home, that is very important, because if you go by the latest PLFS survey, the periodic labor surveys that which are done by the country, that 44.5% of women, they drop out of their workforce in the urban areas, primarily due to lack of assistance at home, mainly due to social commitment like raising children and marriage. So if you have women working from home, then definitely those women who drop out would not drop out and they would continue with their job. Second thing which I feel is very important is making women safe at their workplaces, because as a lawyer I have seen, and as a gender justice crusader I have seen, that a lot of women face sexual harassment at workplace, and the laws which are there to protect them in the corporate sector at least are not strong enough to protect them, because ultimately it is the women in the corporate sector who are members of ICC, and they are unable to take stand for them because they have the hire and fire rule. So I think these two things, number one, giving them option of working from home and giving them safe workspaces, will definitely empower women and will help them to come forward and to give their due to the economy. And as there are so many people who have said that if all the women who are sitting at home come forward, India would definitely boom. The Indian economy will definitely boom.
Also, how do now, whether it's employees or even the government, counter some of the managements who are talking about having everyone working from office? You would have seen the argument, ma'am, of having people working for 70 hours, 90 hours, all of them turning up and working from office. How do now employees as well as government counter this mindset that's at the higher management level?
Exactly. I mean, it's absolutely bizarre that somebody says that you put in 90 hours a week, because we all know the amount of depression and mental health issues that are happening to people who are working like this. End of the day, all work and no play makes Jack the dull boy and Jill a dull girl. That, of course, is there. So I think these management needs to know they should just not be profit driven. Also, the government, especially the Ministry of Labor, should have frequent checks to see that they are not stretching their workforce. Also, I feel that if women are allowed to work from home, it would be very easy for them, because then flexi hours is the call of the day, and the management can be giving some freebies, in the sense like if they are giving women flexi hours or if they are giving women friendly schemes, then they would get some tax rebate. I think I would really request Nirmala Sitharaman to bring a scheme like that, that whichever companies are women friendly or are giving benefits to women, they can get 1 or 2% tax rebate. That would go a long way in helping women in workforce.